Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with the sinking city, Blind. Now, I am supposed to follow Ebenezer Blackwood and his people, and they went down into the sea, not far from here, so yeah, I'll just do that. I'll ignore the monsters, I don't care about them. Yeah, and indeed, this is the place, this is exactly the place I thought. Oh damn it. I'm dead, am I not? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am.
I've seen Swiss cheese with fewer holes.
I know you, don't I? Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
Harriet Doe. I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose that must be fulfilled. A purpose that you have no part in.
Fill me in, then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few. Listen to me. Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is her fate to either save us or doom us all.
I don't follow. You talk about tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. Oh, but I forget. You would know. The frescos here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago. I once surfed the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
Okay. Why don't you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version?
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry. My time is too short. Please, find Harriet. You must make sure she lives.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail. The deep is calling me.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
First fresco. Since dark eons before the age of man, Sitgonar lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound never to leave. Wait, really? You're telling me Cthulhu has a daughter, and she's below this city, presumably, Like, maybe he does, for all I know. Like, to be honest, there were a lot of other authors that have sort of added upon what Lovecraft has created. So, even if Cthulhu didn't originally have a daughter, he might have in the sort of Cthulhu expanded universe, as it were.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel, something repeating maybe, like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Sitgonar, driven by hideous visions. Yeah, so that's essentially what's happening as far as people being called to Oakmont.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before. Where?
The seal of Sitgonar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more.
Professor Doe, are you all right?
All right? I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come here for some answers.
Here, you'll find many answers. Everything is an answer here. And everything is in my hands now. Do you understand? There is a cycle. This has all happened before. She wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
What is this about a cycle?
It always begins with a great flood. Then the threat rises with the sea. The sea is all that divides our world from the one below. When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
What? Gates?
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
What are you talking about?
But the seal may close the gates, and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need to be alone. Alone! You don't understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few may do that. Those led by the visions. I have had them for so long.
Yeah, I have visions too.
I have visions too. That's what brought me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you now.
Oh, but that has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different. I don't understand. There can only be one of us.
I need a moment to think it over.
Okay. I will stay here with my seal.
Okay, so I have new... So, Evernote has studied a number of occult texts where the one savior had been a recurring theme. The prophecy, there is an ancient evil below the city, and one chosen savior, led to his fate by terrible visions, can seal it or free it. Only when one may survive. Or only one will remain. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one saver. Those that fail will die. Well, it doesn't specify that, to be honest. What does it even change? Like, is the game implying that... Am I... Like, is my choice to, like, kill her because I claim to be the savior myself? Because I don't care. Like, I'm not going to kill her on some vague bullshit prophecy, which, you know, the prophecy might very well be true in this universe, but still, not a reason to kill a person. It happened again, another one of those damned hallucinations. Maybe this links with the prophecy. I might be the chosen. The visions lead the chosen to the city, to their destiny. They led me here too. Am I part of the prophecy? Yeah, I do believe that. Harriet might be the chosen. Recently, Harriet Dow has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be one of the chosen? Harriet Dow and I are both chosen, and if the prophecy is true, only one of us can succeed. But damn the risks. She has suffered enough already. I must save her. Yeah, I do agree. Like, besides, it's clear that we are both in the pool for being the chosen one, so it might very well be her. In that case, it's also it's not only morally right to save her, but also like practically right.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
We need to get out of here.
But my work isn't finished. My mission.
Good luck finishing it if you're dead. We need to get out of here, Harriet. We just need to get to the surface.
Fine. Fine. We go above ground, but we need to take the seal with us. Seal is the key to everything.
I woke up at the hospital to discover my old acquaintance, Johannes van der Berg, staring me down. The seal of Sitgonar is missing, and after what I learned in the Table of Dagon, I can't proceed without it. I need to find it. Well, let's talk.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
Like a... You know, obviously he's playing his own game, but let's just tell the truth.
There was this ancient temple down there. It was wrong, Johannes. A horror show.
It's all right, I believe you. I won't ask you to relive it just yet.
Please. What happened to Harriet Doe? Where is she?
Ah, she's right here at the hospital. In the morgue. They fished her out of the Calm Shore Marina earlier today. A pity. I always thought she was a strong swimmer.
But how? I made sure she...
Made sure? Mr. Reed, when confronted by the true horrors of this city, you couldn't even stay conscious. And now we are here.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
I guess not. Apologies.
Although, this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff as to where that was.
I'm not taking advice from a man who won't give me a straight answer. What's your stake in all this?
A little civility goes a long way, Mr. Reed. I'll see myself out.
Huh. You're not leaving until I get my answers.
Be very careful. That kind of tone merits a lesson. But not today. Once you've found the seal, come find me at my theater. Here's the address. Perhaps I will answer your questions then. Farewell.
Okay, so let's first of all, I have a skill point, which at this point it hardly even matters anymore. Like, I guess I'll take falling from heights deals half the damage, because I don't really have, like, I'm almost, like, I'm literally 3 skills away from having all of the skills that even exist. I was woken by a nightmare. Apparently I got a note from Joy. Something horrible has happened. I must speak with you. Meet me at the Oakmont library. Please hurry. I need your help desperately. Okay, I will do this, of course. Of course. But first, Vanderberg said I should ask the staff.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again.
And to be honest, it's you know, on my way as I get out anyway, so...
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh, well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
Bye.
Let me investigate Harriet's body, because it's also suspicious to me that she died. You know, whoever found me, it's almost like they left her to die. Coroner's report. Harriet Doe. Cause of death, drowning. Professor's diving suit is ruined. Must have depressurized at great depth. I suppose it's the risk of any deep-sea explorer takes. Okay, he has undergone therapy many times over in the last few months, so I can probably find more about him in the records here. Alcoholism, cirrhosis, unemployed, Seven Oaks Bar regular, taken to hospital on multiple occasions due to near-fatal intoxication.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay, I will visit Joy first and ask what's her side quest before I continue with the main quest.
I got your letter. So, you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell, or we die. Promise.
Okay, okay. You have my word. Don't worry.
Her in my apartment again. Don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help.
What do you mean? Did someone break in? Were they threatening you?
Yes. Her again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
Oh, come on. Just give me something. Anything I can work with.
No. No words. Please.
Don't worry. I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be all right.
Be careful. And keep silent.
Bye, Joy.
Okay, so she lives in a house just east of Liberty Road in Hawking Lane. Liberty Road and Hawking Lane, so east of here. So you're telling me it's somewhere over here, I think. I don't think it's here because that didn't require a key.
The door won't budge.
Although maybe it did. Number one.
Someone has real issues.
Wow, that's a dead dog, right?
Christ almighty. Is that a dog's skin? It's still wet.
Wait, so someone has killed Joy's dog, then skinned him, and then made a teddy bear out of that skin? That's seriously deranged. A message written in blood. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, little girl. This is my second visit and the final warning. If you can't be silent even when your mouth is sewn shut, I'll make a pair of shoes from your skin, like I made the toy from your doggy. Stop talking too much. Silence is golden.
Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this.
A letter from Joy's parents. My dear Joy, we know how much music meant to you, but losing your voice is not the end of the world. It's painful to see that you cannot sing anymore, but maybe this is for the greater good. No one knows what would have happened if you didn't stop gossiping. There is good news though. We found you a nice job in the library. You can start when you're ready. Love, Mom and Dad.
Ugh, someone's a real pro with a needle.
Oh, so she was like a well-known singer, actually. She had her own like posters advertising her performance.
Cancelled. But she was good enough to put on a show. Guess life took a real turn for you, huh, Joy? Huh. Joy won this in a singing contest? Cozy place for a favorite pet, huh? Oh. Someone has real issues.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Kay, it's her. It's really her. Proof? Hope she doesn't hear me take the photo.
Come on. Come to Granny, puppy dear. A stitch comes out, a stitch goes in, a nip of flesh, a tuck of skin. You'll be such a lovely dolly.
So, how did it play out?
Kay, it's her. It's really her.
Come on. A stitch, click, click. A visitor. Who's there? Come on. A stitch,
Kay, it's her. It's really her.
click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Someone visited Joy's place, killed her dog, and sewed it into this thing. A warning for her, I guess. And the neighbor just got in the way.
Yeah, the neighbor witnessed it all, and he might have survived because there's no blood by the door, so...
The door won't... locked. Maybe there's a key around here. Someone's a big fan of fairy tales. The kind without a happily ever after.
Oh, well, I guess he is dead. A tattered diary. I can scarcely believe I lived next door to Jay Hayden herself. You know how much I do love her songs. Kay. Just this morning I saw her and it's true. Her mouth really is sewn shut. The rumors about the end of her career were not just rumors. Granny Weaver truly silenced her. At last I have a chance to see Granny Weaver with my own eyes, or maybe even take a photo. If she doesn't appear to check up on Joy, I'll follow another clue and find where the witch lives. My hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. He must have written it somewhere.
No sign of any wounds, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
Well, I guess he had like a heart attack? I have a name, Arthur Cox, so I can check that at the library itself, whether he has written any books, or I can check that in like the registry to see where he lives. It doesn't really matter which thing I do first.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
Yeah, so I guess it is a book, probably. The legend of Granny Weaver. The legend of Granny Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Anne agreed but swore them to secrecy. Soon thereafter, two girls were found in the Oakmont sewers, dead with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose the town's secrets. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years, but she always comes back. Supposedly, Granny Weaver lived on Bacon Street between Windhalf and Century Avenue in western Old Grove. Okay, I'll update Joy on what happened to her dog and her neighbor, which both of those information are rather gruesome, but I do believe she has the right to know that.
I took a look around your apartment, Joy. It's not good. Your neighbor's dead, and let's just say it was not natural causes.
Dead? Eglantine, what do we do?
Okay, I know she's like forbidden from speaking about it, so I'll handle this.
Look, calm down. I'm not gonna leave you on your own. If you won't talk, I'll just have to work this out myself. Okay?
Vera. Yes, thank you.
I found your dog, Joy.
Where? She's okay?
Yeah, I don't think I necessarily need to tell her about the gruesome... Although, that might tell her something, right? That might be a message intended specifically for her that she will understand in a way that's unavailable to me.
I don't know how to tell you this, Joy. I found her on the floor. There was blood everywhere.
No, Kay, please.
It was like someone had cut her up and made her into a toy animal.
Enough! No more. Don't want to hear.
Bye, Joy.
Okay, so I will follow up on the legend next time. Because this episode has been long enough. So I'm going to save. And end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.